All right, so for the following 5 questions from 5 through 9, it's all based on the identities. So I would say, let's go ahead, start with the writing of identities, such as sine of A plus B. Okay, so you know sine of A plus B is sine A cosine of B plus cosine B sine A. If you don't know this, there's no future. Okay, and the next thing it's after this, I would immediately put in some parentheses because I'm waiting to put in some ratios there. Now, of course, we have some information above to help us out, but we'll get to that in just a moment. Okay, so sine A minus B is sine A cosine B minus cosine A sine B. So just ask yourself, okay, very honestly, do you know these identities? If not, then I would suggest you that every 60 minutes to 90 minutes, get a piece of paper and quiz yourself. Okay, every 1 hour to 2 hours, quiz yourself. It's not that hard, but you just have to know how to check your work. Okay, so tangent A minus B is tangent A minus tangent B over 1 plus tangent A times tangent B. Okay. So tangent A minus tangent B, 1 plus tangent A, tangent B. Now, here's the thing. Please use parentheses. Please write legibly for your own benefit. It makes no sense that you show yourself poor handwriting for the purpose of tripping yourself. Like, why would you do that? Why would you want to hurt yourself? A lot of times people really get hurt because they do not show good handwriting. Okay, what is sine of 2b? Sine of 2b is 2 sine b cosine b, which is 2 times those two things. So we are going to plug in those in just a moment. And tangent of 2b is 2 times tangent b, 1 minus tangent square b. Okay, so something that you should know pretty well. If not, now is your final chance. Now, I would also be very honest with you that you're going to say goodbye for a long, long time for these stuff. Okay, they won't appear. Oh, by the way, there's a cosine. Cosine 2a is you can do cosine square a minus sine square a. Okay, you can do that, or the other one with 1 minus 1 minus 2 sine square a, either one of them. All right, now, so for the other cosine tangent values, it's very important that you acknowledge the quadrants. This is quadrant 3. Okay, now what I would do, what I would really suggest you to do is this. Go ahead, make a little table so that you can show yourself all of these values together. Not just the new one, but all of them. Sine, cosine, tangent, all of them together. Of course, you would draw a triangle, and you can draw your triangle, but I'm going to skip the triangle drawing part and just write down the ratios. Yes? Which one? Sine A plus B. Oh, wait, hold on. Why am I doing that? Thank you. Thank you for catching me. Catching my mistake here. Yes. Yes. So now the most important thing is to make sure that the signs are correct. This is in quadrant 3. That means only tangent is positive. Sine and cosine, they must be negative. Too many students making careless mistakes like this. Do not allow yourself. You will get a calculator for the questions on the back. for these questions, because you have to get the exact values, so the calculator won't help you much anyways. Okay, and for this one, it's in quadrant 4. This is in quadrant 4. So you have sine B, cosine B, and tangent B. And that will be -5/13, 12/13, and 5/12. So you just plug in all these values into the parentheses, and you can calculate your numbers. Okay.